Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. Before going on my speaking, let's thank to Allah. Let's give on us mercy and blessing until we can meet in this time now. Salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam
sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
has bring us from the darkness to the lightness. Okay, in this video I will talking about my seminar thesis, about my proposal thesis under the title The Influence of Online. Now I will say you about why I choose this title. Okay, first time I'm is gamer. So when I play the game, example is PUBG, Mobile Legends and Free Fire. In this game, we can get the English, the sort of English. So when we play game, the character of in this game talking by simple in PUBG game. Enemies ahead. And then the example from Mobile Legends, we can do it. We can do it. And then the example from Free Fire, get the set souls. So when the student when listening this game can be improved that his skill can improve the student's skill to speak English by listening that sound from the game. In online game, we can get the impact positive and negative impacts. So the example from positive impact is we can improve our grammar and then about speaking, about listening, and we can talking of English with another people in this game. Because in online game we can get friend from America, China, and other. And then the negative impact is the student when play game can make student lazy to make homework and then spend long time just to play game and then aggressively. Another identification of the research problem. The first, students spend a lot of time playing games. The second, student learn new vocabulary, and then the student uh, give the video game give the student positive and negative impact. And then the problem of the research. How the online game use the by student influence the learn strategies to develop listening skill. The second, what are the impact resulting from the use of online game on developing listening skill? Okay, the next is purpose of the research. The first purpose of the research to analyze how do online game used by students influence the learning strategies to develop listening skill. The second, to know the impacts of the research to analyze how do online game used by students influence the learning strategies how to develop listening skill. The second, to know the impacts resulting from the use of online game on developing skill. Definition online game is from a form of activity to entertain yourself and eliminate fatigue in carrying out daily activities. And then the definition of listening is one of subject study in the field of language study and the discipline of conversation analysis. The skill can be improved by practice, and there are many rewards to develop your to describe and analyze the current status of phenomenon, social activity, and attitude. Personal thinking according to individual or to group that exists at the same time for stable. And then setting of the research, research setting and subject. The first setting of the research is research took place in SMA 1 Luxmawe, located in the Darussalam Street and the town of Luxmawe. The second subject of the subject of this research was student of the 10th grade of SMA 1 Luxmawe. The research used the purposive sampling technique and taking sample according to birth. Purposive sampling is sometimes called judgmental sampling. When developing a purposive sample, research use their special knowledge in or expertise about some group and to select subject who the receptor who represent this population. In this research procedure, the research use the descriptive qualitative research method. The research use some step of procedure. The research come to school and ask permission to the headmaster of SMA 1 Losmawe to do the research in the school. After getting permission, the research asks the documentation sheet from English teacher of A class. In the other time, the research also conducted an interview with representative student. After collecting all of data, the research organized by reducing the sampling and made the verifying conclusion of the data. D. Data collection technique. The research would like to talk about techniques that were used in collecting the data in the research. The research shows document analysis and interview and the method of collecting the data. The first is observation. Uh, Number two, interview. The second, recommendation, and E. Research instrument. According to Aribuku, research instrument is a tool to help the research in collecting the data. In the qualitative research, the research is the key of instrument. In addition, Ari said qualitative research also have two toolbox of data gathering technique, including interviewing participant observation and document analysis. Number one, documentation sheet. Number two, interview guide. F data analysis technique. After the data were collected, the research analyzes the data. In this research, the research analyzes the data by descriptive qualitative technique. According to Sugiono, data analysis is also critical to the qualitative research process. It is to recognize study and understand the interrelationship and concept in your data. Hypothesis and assertion can be developed in evaluative. Okay, until here my presentation. I say you assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.